How's it going, people? It's been a while since I posted a video. I try not to post. I mean, I don't post a lot just because I kind of post whenever I see there's a video maybe that could be interesting or help people. It's not like a daily goal of mine or a monthly goal or anything like that to post videos. I just post stuff that I like to post whenever I want to post it. So thanks for subscribing and all the messages on Instagram for the past, like the Dodge Ram video, and then the dropper post video for the Giant. Had a lot of people reach out to me on Instagram regarding that stuff. Super glad it's helpful. If it didn't help, sorry. But got a new bike in this week. Ordered this thing back in November, December-ish area. Finally dropped. It is the 2022 H15 Orbea Rise. Just got it in today. The box was completely destroyed, so I went ahead and pulled her out to make sure everything was on the up and up, and just make sure everything was good. So I'm not going to bore you with a whole build laps video or anything like that. Everybody knows how bikes are built. At this point in time, there's plenty of videos online for you to watch that. So what I'm going to do is get it built up the way that it came, all factory spec, and then I will shoot you a kind of a video around it, showing you kind of all the questions or answers to questions that maybe that I had that maybe there's not literature out there for, whatever it may be. Some of the little odds, quirks that I see on it, and then kind of just give you a walk around. So here we go. All right, here she is, 2022 Orbea Rise. I keep wanting to say Occam because I have an Occam, but Orbea Rise H15 in a size large. Completely factory. The way she comes out of the box, except for the seat, I went ahead and put my Ergon seat on there because I didn't want to, put the factory one on there and then switch for the sake of the video. But they come with this physique seat. Not the most comfortable seat. I had this on my 2021 Orbea Occam M10, and not the most comfortable thing. So went ahead and ran the Ergon on this one. So a couple things that I noticed that I did not notice in the spec, should I say, were the hubs. That comes with the race face wheels, but the hubs are going to be a Shimano HB-MT 410-B. Decent hub. They came on my Specialized Epic Evo, and there was a decent little hub, probably about 30 points of engagement. The brakes, two-piston Shimano Diore. What I thought was kind of goofy with this was it came with a gloss lever on the rear brake, but for the front brake, that came with a non-Diore branded matte lever. So I'm going to upgrade to the four-piston brakes because the weight of this bike, the weight of me, I'm a heavier dude, like 205 pounds, so I need to be running some four-piston brakes. So, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on the scale. I don't have a bike scale, so I'm going to do the whole me get on the scale, weigh myself holding the bike, and then subtract the difference to kind of give you a estimated close guess. Right, so I've got it pretty much built up. You can see some of the little glamour shot videos that I made. Chain's missing because I kind of already started upgrading it, and a buddy of mine needed my quick link pliers. So I took my chain off. He came by, got my pliers, and anyways, so I've started with the upgrades. What I'm going to do to it, I'm going to put an Axis kit. You can run an Axis kit with a Shimano cassette. So I'm gonna run an Axis on there to clean up some of the cables up front, and I mean I have it, why not? So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm going to obviously change grips. I'm going to run tubeless, obviously, and then frame protection. So this bike comes with very, very minimal frame protection on it. It comes with a little bit down here by the shifter cable housing protector, a little bit there, and then there's probably, I would say probably about 5 inches from right here at that weld, so kind of about right there where the blue stops. And that's really all the frame protection that's on this bike. So if you're like me and you want to protect your frames and have your bike looking good for a long time, I would recommend doing that. So, oh, weight. Everybody's gonna wanna know weight. It is a large, and before I took the chain off without pedals, with the ergon seat, I would say that's pretty much negligible, but it was 46.6 pounds without pedals. So large 2022 Orbea Rise H15, 46.6 pounds out of the box without pedals. So I'm gonna do little mods, like I said, the axis, the grips, tubeless, add pedals, probably gonna net out around the same. So I'm gonna get all that stuff done, then I'll shoot you some more glamour shots, and we'll wrap it up. All right, got her kind of dialed in for right now. Got the axis on there, got that shifter cable out of there. Kind of cleaned up a little bit of the e-bike spaghetti on this display cable coming from the motor. It comes in, and then it plugs into the back of this display, and then the display has another cable that runs out and runs over to your mode selector. So you can't really do much about that. Whenever I got it, all the slack has like these little rubber bands on the bars, but all the slack was over here. I would probably pull it to the center of the bike just so it won't get hung up on anything in the trail. But other than that, man, it is a sweet bike as far as I can tell. A few upgrades I want to do is obviously the 4-piston brakes, just because I'm a heavier guy. But other than that, it's a super solid build, and very, very similar to my Occam. Just kind of standing over it. I haven't got to ride it yet because I don't have pedals, and I got to put that frame protection on there. But if you guys have any questions, shoot me a comment on here, drop a comment, whatever it may be, or just reach out to me on Instagram. I'll be more than glad to help you out and answer any questions you have on the bike. But hope everybody's staying safe, and have a good ride.